Hello, everybody, and welcome to Brain Power. I am Cody Askins, the wife of this stud muffin.
This is true. I'm Cody Askins.
And we are bringing the power of the brain to you every Monday at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. Today we're going to talk about, ain't nobody got time for that negativity. So if you know someone who needs to listen to this message, make sure if you're on Facebook, you tag them. I don't know how to tag people on YouTube. I don't know about a lot of the YouTube world, so do what you need to do so they make sure they see it too. What do you think, Mr. Cody?
I think you're doing good. Jumping in, taking over the intro, hosting the show today. How's she doing? She's doing good. Keep it up. So today's all about negativity, right?
Who's Chubby Donut?
We got Chubby Donut on YouTube saying hi.
Hi, Chubby Donut.
Chubby was on my live YouTube last night too.
Oh,
Thanks for
cool!
joining.
Your name is super unique.
Facebook is popping in, so thank you very much.
All right, so here we go. What would you say about this glass? How would you describe it?
Yeah, I mean it's since this is the topic of the show, it's only half full today.
So do you look at the glass as half full or half empty? My challenge to you is to make sure you start looking at it as half full. So
that's good. Well, you know what?
Good.
But you could also argue with that. You could say, you know what? I'm an aggressive individual. It's already half empty. We need to fill that sucker back up. You know.
Touche.
But in reality, a positive way to look at it is, hey, it's half full.
So
what's up, James?
Hi, James. That is a very good way of turning a negative situation into a positive, which brings me to the next topic.
Okay, what are we doing now?
All right, so I have 5 little bad situations that I created right here in these little...
Why would you purposely create bad situations?
Because we're going to figure out how to turn them into a positive.
Okay.
So, here we go.
Are they real situations?
I don't know. Maybe you have no clue.
Could they be real?
Of course.
Okay.
I'm not going to make up the aliens came or something like that.
Okay.
I mean, that might be real, but not today.
Okay.
Okay, so take a little draw.
Okay. Take the one closest to me, which is your alarm went off too early. No. It says your alarm didn't go off.
So we've all had that situation. Your alarm didn't go off.
Is that a good excuse? Even people on the team use this excuse sometimes, but that's a horrible excuse, right?
I mean, it might have really happened.
I've never set a cell phone alarm to a specific time and it did not go off. I may have overslept through it. I may have set it for PM instead of AM, but it goes off when it's supposed to. It's technology. It's an iPhone. Steve Jobs would not let you down.
This is true.
Sorry, so your alarm didn't go off.
Your alarm didn't go off. How would you, most people, we get in a frantic. We're like, oh crap, we woke up late, our alarm didn't go off, we're running late, blah, blah, blah.
Greg's shaking his head live on video as we show the north end of the studio live on camera.
How are you going to handle your alarm didn't go off? How can you spend that negative
you can't go back.
You can't go back.
In that case, I'm going to wake up, write my goals down as fast as I can, get dressed as fast as I can, and get to where I'm supposed to be as fast as I can, and not make an excuse that my alarm didn't go off, because it wasn't that the alarm didn't go off. It was that Cody made a mistake.
True.
Right?
I guess owning up to the mistake, saying, oops, next time I'm going to double check it.
That's
and
the biggest thing, naturally.
Learn not to double check your alarm if you've got somewhere super important to be, aka work or a meeting or blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
so,
when something's not going well, look within rather than without.
Blaming others.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give you 5 things today while we draw 2 of how you can turn negatives into positive, or training your mind, the power of the brain, to think positively instead of negatively. Because unfortunately in this world we're in today, there's a lot of negatives to be negative. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
So point number 1 would be set reasonable goals. Now, we think dream big, make it unrealistic, yes. But under those big goals, like we talked about.
Never be reasonable.
Never
right?
be reasonable. You got to have some stepping stones that you can achieve to help you gain that positive feeling. There's nothing like...
This is where we differ.
Yes, because you are out of this world crazy. But if I don't set myself smaller goals to get to the big goal, then it tears me down to not reach those goals, and then I just shut down and forget about it altogether. So say it's, think about prime example, New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
People say, I'm going to lose 50 pounds. They have this huge goal, but they forget to set those smaller goals to help them get to the big ones. Hi, Tiff.
This is true.
Tag someone, share it. We love that you joined. Glad to see you. We just share those and really make those massive goals, but make the baby goals to help you get to the massive goals, kind of like what we talked about last week. So you have those positive moments throughout the journey.
When you're reasonable, do you think that you end up doing less than if you had set it a larger goal and a less attainable, more unreasonable goal?
Yeah, I mean,
we're different there. Everybody's different in that respect. Some people,
right?
Some people are, maybe they would shut down or quit along the way if the goal was too unreasonable, or maybe some people are just going to be born naturally driven if the goal, even if it's crazy, maybe more. Some people believe in them. I don't know. That's a tough one, right? I mean, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's good though.
So, okay, draw another little.
All right. Your car windshield got busted, aka Matt.
So one of our
Did you steal that one from Matt?
I did.
Team members.
So one of our team members had his windshield busted out. I don't know.
No, he didn't have it. He shoved a piece of wood through
Oh,
it.
that's right. I forgot the story. So he's at Lowe's early in the morning. No big deal. He's at Lowe's thinking he's really good early in the morning, 7 o'clock, right when it opens up.
What's up,
He's
George?
got this lumber and he's making it fit into his SUV. Well, the next thing he knows, he pushes and it shatters his windshield. So that is a massive negative situation. He thinks he's up doing great. He's going to kill the day, and then bam.
Yeah, but he got here and got positive.
Yes, he did, and that was
Right,
what was
James?
awesome. Hi, George. He turned a really bad situation into something positive, and what was really cool about that is he started out his day really negative, but as soon as he got to work, I was impressed that he was able to put that behind him. He was able to get here and grind it out. So just being able to tell yourself it could have been worse, his car could have been totaled, whatever. Your situation can always be worse, so take that step back and realize, yes, this is a negative situation, but how can I make it positive?
You could have put it through the back.
He could have called in sick
really.
that day and said, hey, man, I just ruined my windshield and not showed up to work. Would we have been disappointed? Absolutely.
Do you think he would have said I messed up my car or that I'm sick?
He would have said he messed up his car.
Either way, he was here.
Right. So.
And that's why we love Matt.
Which is, Matt, DJ went to you.
Matt just got on camera.
He did. Okay, so that's just my point number 2. Turn problems into challenges. How can you grow from this negative situation? Matt held his cool. He might have said a couple of cuss words, no big deal, but he really...
I don't think so. Matt's not that kind of guy. Come on.
Well, I'm not saying it makes him a bad or good guy if he, has a moment of frustration, but he turned a negative situation into a challenge. How can I learn from this situation? What can I challenge myself to do better?
Right. DJ was just showing him a little side view of my strawberry acai lemonade refresher.
That can make your day, that is a negative day, into a real positive day.
She got me up at 5:45. We worked out at 5:45 this morning. I could be negative today because I am exhausted. But I can't come on here and I can't show up and let anybody think I'm tired. I can't go through the day as if I'm tired. I can't jump on a live stream as if I'm tired. And I don't even make excuses because honestly, I needed it. I need to be doing it more. It takes a few days to get back in the swing of things.
Hey, James on YouTube, I see that you say newer agents should start smaller, maybe. That's a very valid point because the insurance industry can be super overwhelming. So figuring out what your niche is and where you should go is a lot. So taking that small step back and realizing this is what I want to focus on this week. I need to see 10 people. I need to, whatever. You have to set those small goals to help you figure out your big ones.
We were just seeing the top of Rance's head, just barely a sliver of the top of his head over there in the back camera. Good looking dome, bro. Good looking dome.
You are wild today. Like,
I gotta be positive. I gotta have fun.
oh,
If I can't have fun on brain power, when can I? Right?
oh, I love it. Okay, draw another one.
All right. Since you know what all these are.
I actually forgot.
They're real life scenarios. That's what's hilarious. I haven't heard anybody say, "Hey, my alarm didn't go off though," because
Really?
they would be lying. All right. You have friends over and catch the meat on fire. You drop it in the floor and you try to pick it up with your hand. No, you don't try to pick it up. You pick it up with your hand. There ain't no trying.
All right, tell them about the
There's
situation.
no trying in my vocab.
So we have one of my best friends over and her husband over on a Friday
cooking
night.
tri-tip.
He's cooking tri-tip. If you haven't had tri-tip,
I'm taking
Google
it off the grill.
Figure it out.
Taking it off the grill.
Yes.
I drop it.
It's in flames. Keep in mind it is flames because you're supposed to sear the fat or something like that. I don't know.
I drop it. It hits the ground. Rather than using the tongs that were in my left hand, I'm right-handed. I reach down, grab the tri-tip at 450 degrees off the ground,
In
and
flames.
throw it on the plate, and then I burn my thumb. So
So
there's no trying to that though. I didn't try nothing. I
What do you mean?
freaking did it.
I know you did it. I watched you. So you turned.
And then immediately like, crap, that was really stupid. Seriously.
He was a little worried about the burns on his thumb.
Well, I had a golf tournament the next morning.
Yes.
It was a Friday night,
but
you know. I had a Success Saturday golf tournament.
the reason for this little one was we had friends over. We're not the greatest of cooks. I'll be the first one to admit it.
Speak for
Especially
yourself. Speak for
me.
yourself.
I'm not a great cook. He's a really good griller. So we had friends over.
Nah,
We're trying to
I'm
grill
okay.
some tri-tip, and
It was good, though.
it was so good. Bless their hearts, they believe in the 3-second rule. But so
Yeah.
it turned into a really good situation. But our dinner might have been on the floor for a quick minute. So
This is
it
true.
was.
What's up, Trevor? What's up,
It
Josh?
was
What's up, George?
embarrassing
What's
for
up,
a quick minute, but we took it with some great love. So,
This is true.
but
Or I took it.
you did, and we handled it well. It was good, and it was actually his best yet. So that was
Good.
good. Okay, draw another
It
one.
was worth it. It was worth the loss of limbs. It was worth
The loss of limbs. That's a
it was-
little
It
dramatic.
was worth risking becoming Jason Pierre-Paul over
Oh, the fireworks.
for the meat, baby. All right. Lost your keys and are running late to your work meeting.
Or appointment for you insurance
This is
agents.
one that does not happen to me.
No.
I'm not even gonna knock on wood. I don't lose keys or wallets or phones.
No.
Am I right?
I would say never,
What's up,
but
Ken?
he does a
Yeah.
really good job of keeping track of his items. But there are those
shouldn't
out
say
there
that,
who
you know.
are not the greatest at remembering where they set their stuff
Lost their
down.
keys. I
And-
think DJ's used that one before.
DJ, have you lost your keys before work before? I don't know.
I don't know.
Very plausible.
I don't know. You've been here long
Anyway,
enough.
just, you know. I'm doing-
That's an easy one though. I can.
It
see
is
that.
so easy, you know. You're running home, you're excited to be home from work or
Normally,
whatever.
if they're
But
lost, it means you had them last, right?
always my fault. Always. You can't find your golf hat. I don't know where my golf hat's
Where'd you
at.
put it?
Where'd you put it?
Or Sunday when I said I couldn't find my shorts.
Yes, your golf shorts, and they were right where you left them.
Yeah, this is true.
On your side of the bed. Anyway,
But
just,
when they're inside out, they look like swimming trunks instead of golf shorts. So you know, it's not my fault that they didn't look like the right shorts, right, Bailey?
did you leave them inside out when you took them off?
Oh, I'm sure I did.
So how is that my fault?
I didn't say it was anybody's fault.
Okay, anyway,
But
so
it was
just
a good one though.
turning like those little things, those little random things that you have
People
throughout
can
the
let
day.
such small stuff affect their entire
day.
Yeah.
Just, you know, laugh about it like we are right now. We had to
Yeah.
drive all the way home from church to find the right shorts because he couldn't find them on Sunday. But, you know, you
true.
just laugh about it. I knew he's not the greatest at looking for stuff when it's misplaced, but I should have taken the bet on it, but
They weren't
I
misplaced. They were turned
just-
inside out.
learn to really take a step back and find the good. My next point would be surround yourself with people who are reminders
On the same
or
mission as you.
know, leave little reminders about yourself. Like we have these cool canvases throughout our office. The
Yeah.
mission, the one above my desk is the mission to help every insurance agent in the world. And that one is so important because that is our mission
What's up, DM?
and that's why we do what we do. So give yourself reminders that when last week was, you know, a tough week, it was draining. We had some curveballs thrown at us, but you know, you make the best of them and
It's all because DJ was on his honeymoon.
you got to remember the mission.
Welcome back, DJ.
You got to remember the mission.
Yeah.
Remind yourself of what you really want. So whether that be your dream board, whether that be pieces of paper around, if I want abs, so do I need to put a piece of paper on the fridge that says, should you eat this? You know, like that kind of stuff.
I'm going to write that on a sticky note for you and put it on every piece of food and drink item in the house that probably isn't going to help the abs.
Okay, fair enough.
Dylan, it's funny how DJ's back and all the equipment's working perfectly. Right?
It was working on Friday.
Hey, you know what?
It wasn't his fault, though.
We did our best.
I was here with the IT guy here Saturday making this stuff work like a well-oiled machine again. What's up, Derek? What's up, Travis? What's up, Kim? What's up, Josh?
I think also with that, we also have friends or coworkers who instantly are negative. No matter what you say, you could have like the coolest idea in the entire world, and they are just constantly negative about it.
It's not the best idea because of this.
Or family.
Or family, yeah.
Family, friends.
Coworkers, friends, anything. Like, if you have an idea.
Should you disown them?
Yes. Immediately.
Immediately.
Especially the family.
We gotta mic some of you guys up. They probably can't hear y'all.
Just, if you have the choice to surround yourself with people who are positive and believe in you, really do it. Yes, those decisions might be hard, but it's going to be better for you and them in the long run. Okay,
True.
so.
We've been going almost 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we've been already?
Crazy.
Crazy.
What kind of video do you want to show them in the mid part of the show today?
If I were to guess a video, I'm going to throw out an 8% Nation video.
Aha.
I'm ready.
You ready for it?
I'm ready for the conference. I do want to meet you. If you haven't gotten your ticket yet or anything like that for the 8% Nation conference, we have decided a host hotel. It's the Fairlane Hotel in downtown Nashville. It's absolutely amazing. It's only been open since March. I am beyond excited to announce that as our host hotel.
Wow, did that just happen? It's not even on the website yet.
It's just happened.
You do whatever you want, okay?
I do, Lauren. I do me. I do me. Anyway, DJ, take us to the 8% Nation commercial.
92% of agents fail. We want you in the 8%. Join us in Nashville on October 26th and 27th for the 8% Nation Insurance Conference. Learn from world-renowned speakers such as Grant Cardone, who will teach you how to dominate your industry. Hall of Fame NFL linebacker Ray Lewis, who will motivate you in ways you've never experienced before. Self-help author, motivational speaker, and life coach Tim Story, who will inspire you to overcome obstacles and create success. Coach Michael Burt, a super coach and entrepreneur who has helped millions of people achieve their goals. Cody Askins, CEO of Secure Agent Mentor and insurance sales expert, who will show you how to think bigger and grow your business. And many more of the top minds from the insurance industry. Join us in Nashville, Tennessee at Nissan Stadium. Get your tickets now at 8%nation.com.
Welcome back. If you haven't checked out 8%nation.com, please do. It's on the screen below. 8% spelled out nation.com. We are
That's a long URL, 8% spelled out nation.com.
Bloody, bloody, blah.
You see it on the screen though, right? And welcome back.
You are too much
We're
for me. Did you wake up on the right side of the bed? Because that's my next point.
I don't know. I've been pretty fun on this show.
'Cause you've
so
been a
whatever
little
side I woke up
feisty
on, we probably
today.
want to keep that up, right?
I don't know, but you've been a little feisty and wild today.
I don't know. Did I wake up on the right side of the bed?
Technically,
I think I did.
yes.
Answer me with a question.
Yeah. All right. What's next?
Okay. Wake up on the right side of the bed. That means getting your mind right to.
Oh, really? That was like a. I didn't
Yes.
realize that was a point. I just.
Of course it's
thought
a
you were being
point.
Look at that. Look at that
Bam!
segue.
Blow! Drop the bomb.
I'm
I
like,
just
what is she
did
doing
that.
over here? And then it's right into point 4.
It is. Okay, so point 4. Wake up on the right side of the bed. Rather than thinking about.
And you don't
all
mean the
the things
actual
you-
physical side of the bed.
Would you stop interrupting
Right?
me? Yes, I mean it's a whatever it's called, a figure of speech. That's what I'm looking for.
It's
Okay,
true, it is.
rather than instantly being overwhelmed by all the things you have to do today. I've got to see 10 people. I've got to do this. I've got to do this. I've got to do this. I've got to drive 200 miles. Think about what you're excited about. Rather than making those appointments overwhelming, make them excitement. You have the opportunity to see 10 people today, which means money. Helping someone else means money for you, which is the goal in insurance. Bettering someone else's situation, whether that be helping their monthly cost or increasing their premium for just a little bit more a month. Whatever that might be, you have an opportunity to help someone and reap the benefits of it. So that's excitement. It's not an overwhelming. Also, step number 2, think about what you're grateful for. Oh, my hair looks a little wild. Think about what you're grateful for.
Other than me.
Oh, you were the first one I was going to say. My puppa. I'm grateful for my puppa, Teddy. We don't have any children.
What's up,
He is
Vince?
my dog. He is
Yeah.
my child.
This is true.
I'm grateful for him because he's always, there's something about animals. I don't know if any of you are animal lovers. If you are, let me know. But
There's something wrong.
they just love you so much. No matter, you could be gone 5 minutes out of the house and my dog is doing his little paw trick because he's so excited to see me. I mean, they just make you feel so good. Anyway, the third thing I'm grateful for is the opportunity to...
Be my husband.
Oh, I'm not your husband. I'm your wife.
Your wife. Whatever. Take that out.
Scratch that part. Anyway, I am grateful for the opportunity to have this platform with you to help people. I am passionate about helping people. It's just fun. Anyway, enough about me. Back to you.
All right.
Think about what you're grateful for. Leave it in the comments.
That's good. Seriously.
Being able to list 3 things every morning, different things that you're grateful for, says a lot. So before we get to our 5th point, open that one up.
All right. See what else, what other tricks you got up your sleeve today?
Who knows?
All right. Your appointment stood you up for the 3rd time.
No,
This one's
didn't.
Oh, yes, they did.
Wow.
Okay, so how would you handle that? I know how you would handle that.
I mean, some will, some won't. So what? Who's next, right?
Correct.
And honestly, if you want to get back in front of them and sell them, then getting offended isn't going to make it happen.
Correct.
If you want to just move on, then getting offended isn't going to matter. So either way, just stay positive and figure out how you want to. Just realize that, hey, it's a part of the numbers. You can't make 100K without getting stood up. So the more of these that happen, the more money you will probably make.
Yep. And going back to James's on YouTube comments for first time, okay, he says freshmen versus seniors. If you're a freshman in the insurance industry, being able to handle all of those tough situations is really crucial. But here's the key. You can't compare your beginning to where someone else is at in the middle. Cody Edwards started somewhere too. You know, he didn't have 20 employees when he started. You got to start somewhere. You got to make the best of wherever you're starting. Negativity is a choice. You either choose to look at the situation in a positive manner or you choose to be negative about it. I am going to really focus on choosing to be positive. It's easy to be negative. Life throws us curveballs. I probably was a little negative last week in my brain, and that's what brought up this whole topic. We had some curveballs at us last week, and not just in the employee, just like between us and, you know, like it was just difficult. So choosing to be positive and looking at our mission to help every insurance agent in the world is super important. So no matter what you're going through, choose positivity.
That's it. That's awesome.
That's it. That's all she wrote for the day.
That's it for today's show. That's a good show.
Thanks.
Good job today. Every Monday at 2, Brain Power.
Find us here.
Come hang out with us at this conference, right?
Please share our video on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook, on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. Help us reach the masses. Push the little bell so you know when you get to see my little smiling face. And then we have Wednesday Deal Breakers with Dave and Cody at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. So make sure you tune into that.
You wanted to skip tomorrow's, huh?
Oh, I always forget about it. your cold calling is probably one of the most popular videos. So tomorrow, Tuesday, live cold calling with this guy at 2 o'clock. And then I think DJ's going to roll us out with the 8% Nation video.
Is
that right?
Action.
Another promo? We got lots of them because we
Stay
want
positive.
you there. Stay positive.
James, thanks for joining. Live cold call at 2 tomorrow. You guys have an awesome week.
Have a good week. Thank you.
92% of agents fail. We want you in the 8%. Join us in Nashville on October 26th and 27th for the 8% Nation Insurance Conference. Learn from world-renowned speakers such as Grant Cardone, who will teach you how to dominate your industry. Hall of Fame NFL linebacker Ray Lewis, who will motivate you in ways you've never experienced before. Self-help author, motivational speaker, and life coach Tim Story, who will inspire you to overcome obstacles and create success. Coach Michael Burt, a super coach and entrepreneur who has helped millions of people achieve their goals. Cody Askins, CEO of Secure Agent Mentor and insurance sales expert, who will show you how to think bigger and grow your business. And many more of the top minds from the insurance industry. Join us in Nashville, Tennessee at Nissan Stadium. Get your tickets now at 8%nation.com. % of agents fail. We want you in the 8%. Join us in Nashville on October 26th and 27th for the 8% Nation Insurance Conference. Learn from world-renowned speakers such as Grant Cardone, who will teach you how to dominate your industry. Hall of Fame NFL linebacker Ray Lewis, who will motivate you in ways you've never experienced before. Self-help author, motivational speaker, and life coach Tim Story, who will inspire you to overcome obstacles and create success. Coach Michael Burt, a super coach and entrepreneur who has helped millions of people achieve their goals. Cody Askins, CEO of Secure Agent Mentor and insurance sales expert, who will show you how to think bigger and grow your business. And many more of the top minds from the insurance industry. Join us in Nashville, Tennessee at Nissan Stadium. Get your tickets now at 8%nation.com.